Everyone, hope you all are fine. So this is your English workbook and take it out. Now page number 64 you have to open. On this page we will be seeing that here is letter F given, right? Mention the date 7/8/21, name and classwork. Letter F. Which letter is given here? Letter F. Say and trace. We have already done letter F tracing on page number 62-63. Now on 64 we have to first trace on first two rows. So start tracing. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. F. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. Letter F. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. 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 So on the first two rows we will be tracing, and all the rest of the rows we will make letter F on two dots. Okay, so on two dots, standing line, sleeping, sleeping. Standing line, sleeping, sleeping. Standing line, sleeping, sleeping. Letter F. So the first line we have to make a little longer. पहली line थोड़ी बड़ी बनानी है and second line थोड़ी small बनानी है. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. Letter F. I have told you many a times, make straight lines, and when you are making sleeping line, make your sleeping line on the red line and blue line. It should be on your base lines, okay? So moving forward to the next column, standing line, sleeping, sleeping, F. Standing, sleeping, sleeping, F. Standing, sleeping, sleeping, F. Standing, sleeping, sleeping, letter F. Standing, sleeping, sleeping, F. So whichever formation you have done wrong, erase it. You can erase it and do it again. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping. Letter F we are making. Which letter are we making? Letter F. So we have done page number 64 page number हमने पूरा complete बना लिया है letter F. Now we are coming to page number 65. Mention date, name and classwork. Then we have to trace letter F. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. Now here I think that I have not traced it properly. So I will erase and join the dots again. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line, letter F. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line, letter F. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line, letter F. Okay, now on two dots, standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. Standing line, पहली sleeping line थोड़ी सी big, second sleeping a little bit small. Sleeping line, standing line, sleeping line, letter F. In this way we will be tracing all the F's. Standing, sleeping, sleeping. Standing, sleeping, sleeping. Standing, sleeping, sleeping. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. Letter F. Which letter are we making here? Letter F. Okay. So the last column, standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line, 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 standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. So in this way you have to complete making letter F on page number 64 and 65. Okay, and what you have to do, other than tracing the letter F, you have to revise its phonic rhyme, phonic sound, and object starting with letter F. Okay, what is the phonic sound of letter F? F for flower. Okay, and what is the phonic rhyme? Tell me. F for frog, F for flowers, f. F for frog, F for flowers, they start with letter F. Right? So in this way, what you have to do? Recite this phonic rhyme. And what are the objects that starts with letter F? F for frog, F for flowers, F for flag, right? And many more things. So you have to learn and revise. Thank you so much for watching.